All right, so over the course of the past 2.5 years, I've been working on an iOS game. And this iOS game is called MazeDrop, and it's a daily maze game where users will try to navigate their player from one side of a cube through a maze to the other side of the cube, and try to do it in quick fashion. So this game was released on November 11th into the iOS App Store, and I just kind of wanted to go through and give you an update on the progress it's made since November 11th. It is currently January 3rd, 2026, and we're just going to hop back here and take a look at all of the metrics and stats and stuff from App Store Connect. So I have right here, the timeline is from November 11th through December 31st of 2025. And basically, it's just showing how I got a large spike on November 12th of impressions. This is people in the App Store just kind of like scrolling through and seeing my app. And it looks like the App Store kind of gives you a nice little boost whenever you first launch, just to kind of like position you in the rankings and stuff. And then if we click in here, we can see how many unique impressions I got, like unique devices. And on November 12th, I got 847 of those. If we continue clicking down, we can kind of see what the product page views looked like. So these are people who actually saw my app and then decided to click into the product page. And so you can see here, of the 847 unique devices impressions that I got 14 actual tap throughs where they actually tapped into my product page. And then from there, we can look and see what our conversion rate is. Actually, let's drop down. Let's look at our first time downloads. So first time downloads on November 12th was 8 downloads. Now, I was one of them. I have a couple of other friends that I believe were also part of that group. So I would say, like, you know, conservatively, I would say 5 first time downloads here. And, you know, it hasn't been that great since November 11th going forward. Very, very sparse downloads. So I just kind of want to talk through the things that I've done with the app since launch and what I'm planning on doing going forward. You can see here that there's just not a lot of downloads. It's not that great. And if you look at the analytics, my analytics aren't that much better. My analytics kind of show, let's see if I can jump over there real quick. My analytics show that, let's jump over there. My analytics show that there's just not really that great of retention in my game right now. So people will download the game and they'll play it for a day, like once or twice, and they just won't return the next day. And it's not to say that they don't like the game. My concern is that they don't quite understand what to do after they complete that first maze, because it is a little different. It's a daily maze game. So you tackle one maze per day, and you just try to navigate your way through the maze to the goal, and then the next day, you're supposed to come back and do it again. My concern is that they don't completely understand that there's a new maze every day, and that you can come back. And either they don't understand it or they don't remember. And so there's a couple of things that I'm working on right now to try to increase that retention rate, because I realize if downloads increase, having a poor retention rate isn't going to do any good. So basically, my goal is to improve retention, and then once I get retention improved, work on improving the downloads, and then once downloads improve on start working on making the game more fun. So that is my update for December of 2025, and yeah, I'm going to just continue working on it, and I will see you guys at the end of January of 2026. Okay, bye.